Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is actually going to be a cover of one of my favorite songs, so I hope you like it. I got bras in Atlanta, roasting so good in my father. Credit cards on the scummers, and then I'm putting on a panda. Then it panda, and then it look like a panda. Okay, so I lied. Today's video is actually episode 2 of Sippin' from an Empty Cup. Today's cup is brought to you by my grandmother. For those of you who don't know, Sippin' from an Empty Cup is a segment where I just talk about different things and tell stories from my life. So, grab some comfy PJs, your favorite cup, and let's talk. First things first, I hate SNL. I used to love it. I used to want to be on that show. But now I hate it. The skits are really dumb and just not funny anymore. And they got rid of all of my favorite cast members. Tina Fey, Amy Poehler, Maya Rudolph, Kristen Wiig. And what really sucks is I feel like I should support the show because there are more black people on SNL than ever. And there's only like 3. So I'm like, man, I gotta support my people. But the show's just so unwatchably terrible. So now I don't watch SNL anymore. Rest in peace, SNL. Next thing, despite what it may look like on camera, I'm not cool. I'm really lame. Back in school, the cool kids thought that I was really weird, like didn't really want to talk to me, but the nerdy kids thought I was cool. So I didn't really fit into one clique. So I just kind of floated around from group to group, talking to everybody, but I didn't have my own clique to go to. But because I was able to kind of float around a little bit, every now and then I'd have moments where I was like, hey, I'm kind of cool. But when you're thinking those thoughts, high school has a way of making sure you know. Girl, sit down. You ain't cool. In high school, there is this game, and it is called Never Have I Ever. And in this game, you say things that you have never done, and if you have done those things, you put a finger down. I always ended up losing this game because I always end up with the most fingers left. The game starts off all simple, but then slowly it just turns into saying things that you know somebody else has done to try to get them out. A lot of people use this game as like an excuse to brag about the things that they've done. So for me, the game usually ends up looking like this. You guys want to play Never Have I Ever? Oh my god, I love that game. I'm so down to play. Sure, I'll play. Never have I ever hooked up with my best friend's boyfriend. Okay, never have I ever gotten a ghetto belly button piercing in the girls' bathroom. Never have I ever hooked up with someone at Disneyland on the teacup ride. Never have I ever had a foursome at a party. Never have I ever banged some chick in the Taco Bell bathroom. Never have I ever gotten herpes like twice from 2 different people in the same week. Never have I ever had to strip in Mexico to pay rent. Never have I ever hooked up with a teacher for a good grade. Never have I ever stomped on a rich man's balls for money. Never have I ever been gay for pay. Guilty. Never have I ever gotten chlamydia. Never have I ever given chlamydia. Never have I ever smuggled cocaine across the Canadian border. Oh my god, all my fingers are gone. I'm such a slut. There's something wrong with you guys. I'm gonna go. I'm sorry, but if being some kind of like drugged up hoe is your idea of fun, I will gladly take my loser ass back home to make some cookies. I will say though, back in elementary school, I was way more desperate for people to like me and think that I'm cool. In fact, I said my very first curse word because one of my friends thought that cussing was cool. So one day, during recess, I had said the word ass. And after I said it, this kid Brian comes up to me and he was like, "Dang, Kayla, I didn't know you cussed." And of course, I played it cool. I was like, you know, can't tame the beast. Sometimes I just don't play by the rules. Ass. No, I be cussing all the time. But of course, on the inside, I was like, thank you so much for honoring me today. It feels so amazing to finally be an official cool kid. But then, slowly, guilt set in. Forgive me, Jesus, for I have sinned. What are my parents gonna think? I'm only in 3rd grade and I'm already on a downhill spiral. Eventually, the guilt went away, and I was on a cussing spree for about a week. And it wasn't even like, oh, I'm gonna cuss to tell this joke. I was just randomly just cussing. Shit. Bitch. Ass. Fuck. Yo, what's up, you little shit? Bitch. Eventually I stopped because I realized I still wasn't cool. I thought I had cracked the code. I was like, oh, to be cool, all you gotta do is cuss. No, it didn't work. I was still not cool. So I stopped. For a little bit. Personally, I don't think cussing is all that bad. I actually think that it's a good way to relieve some stress. Sometimes you just gotta say a bad word. I do think that there is a time and place for everything, but as a whole, I don't think cussing is bad. Sometimes it's fun. Well, this has been Sippin' from an Empty Cup. That's it for today's video, guys. I'm Kayla Lovely, and I hope you go out and have a lovely day.